promote it and give it a chance for, get some music, get your friends together, make it a big party, you know, make it yours. And it's really good also, you know, for artists to be able to know how to organize their own shows, because sometimes that's what you have to do. You know, so absolutely, for sure.
In your experience, how relevant is it to have like a big list of shows you've been in, as opposed to the strength of your work?
I think it's a double-edged sword, because like you can be in tons of shows, but if your work's kind of, you know, so-so, it's so subjective though, because every curator, director, administrator, gallerist that's looking at work, it's all based on their own taste, right? So some places may love it, some places may go, okay, I don't get it, and then move on. And other places may just not like it. So it's so subjective, you know. It's not about you, it's about what that person likes. And a lot of times this is why curators tend to be a bit of the bane of the artist, because everything is based on their own taste. And well, that's one person and their taste. It's not, that doesn't count for everyone else. And so it really does depend. I mean, I think it's really the ability to market yourself, and it really all comes down to that. How can you market yourself and make your work relevant to someone else? One of my instructors way back in the day told me this thing about writing essays and looking at different submissions and whatnot. I think it really applies to anything in the art world. It's the so what philosophy. You know, you're writing your proposal, you're writing a submission. So what? Write it out and ask yourself, so what? And take that and go, okay, so this is my piece and it's going this. Okay, so what? Make it relevant. Make it relevant to the gallery, make it relevant to the show, make it relevant to the institution, make it relevant to people in general, because sometimes it can be so internal, your whole process of creating art, that it's really good to be able to find the language and the justifications to say, this is why what I'm doing is relevant, this is why you need to pay notice.
I know one thing I've advised people, young artists, before to do is to create a package or a kit, a template. Mm-hmm. So you're not feeling you're creating doing the same work over and over.
It's true. You know, anytime, you know, you're in the process, anytime you're applying for a job, this is why I always go back to this job analogy, because I think it's so relevant. You know, you have your cover letter, you have your resume, you just change a couple things, you know, personalize it, and send it off like that. You know, at least you can just keep pumping them out until the time comes.
Any more questions or comments for Simone? Thank you very much.
Thanks so much, guys.
It's terrific. Thank you. And thank you, Shane Cooper, for having your wonderful painting in our presence today. And hello from Canada to New Zealand. Thank you.